This year we got a great opportunity to work with Toyota to SEMA build. The Prius is a platform we're going to be working with. We're going to go in a direction of more of a performance-based build for the Prius, which is maybe not what you expect from a hybrid car. When we looked at how to make the Prius more of a race car performance, we really looked to the actual race car in Japan. They're racing the Prius in some of the circuits over there, so we're going to try to do our best to emulate what the actual race car looks like in Japan. We just got the car, and we're going to take some initial measurements from the car. Right after that, the next step is to gut the car and make the car as light as possible.
Today we got the wheels and suspension. So the rims are made by Race. They do a lot of motorsports work as well as F1. They put a lot of their technology into their road-going wheels, and it comes out of the box very true. The tires are a racing compound by Toyo. It's got a stiffer sidewall and a stickier compound to it, so it's more suited to motorsports activities. The suspension is by Ting. It's got an active damper system to it, so it has a G meter in it, so when you brake, it'll stiffen up the front. When you accelerate, it'll stiffen up the rear, and it's got some speed-sensitive settings as well. We're here today at Willow Springs. We're here to do a G test on the skid pad.
So a skid pad is going to sample steady state cornering. We're going to measure out either a 200-foot or a 300-foot skid pad, drive the car in a circle, both clockwise and counterclockwise, take the fastest lap in each direction, average it, and then convert that time into G-forces.
So this is one of the 2 data logging systems that we have in the car. It's just going to measure lap times. It uses a GPS sensor, and we have a beacon for start and stop, and then it tells us how long it takes us to cover that distance.
If we do it in around 11 seconds a lap or slightly better, we hit the 1G mark. It's just a chance for us to see where we're at before the car goes back to evasive motorsports. If you look at these 3 laps together, 11,352, 11,398, 11,411. So we're talking about 3 laps, hundredths of a second apart. 11.3 seconds around a 200-foot skid pad in the calculator is 0.99. So we are 1/100th of a G away from the mission.
Working for Toyota for the first time has been great. I've been a fan of the brand, so doing this project was awesome. They've been very supportive of how we wanted to really take this build. I think in the end, we're going to surprise a lot of people. Performance and Prius don't necessarily go hand in hand, but when you see this at SEMA, you're going to look at it and you're going to be pleasantly surprised.